friends, I'm back. I'm just gonna, I was just reflecting recently. I went to the beach and with my friend, and one of the days was sunny and beautiful, and we didn't get a chance to get into the water because the water was very rough. I think it was before a storm, so the waters were super rough, and the waves were pretty violent, so it was a red flag. We couldn't really go in. So we kind of were bummed out because we only had 2 days, and and then the next day in the morning it was kind of raining, not hard. It was like drizzling, and it was a little bit cloudy, not too cloudy, but there was no sun. So we were bummed out. It was like, oh, we didn't get a chance to go into the water, and that's our favorite thing to do, to make sure that we get into the water and get some splash, some fun in the sun and some splash. But we didn't get a chance to do that, so like we're bummed out. So I said, okay, well, have you ever been on the beach when it's raining? Like, let's try it. So normally we don't do that. So I said, let's try it. I mean, like, I've never felt sand, wet sand, when it's raining on my feet, so let's do it. So we did that, and it was fun. And then we got close to the water. I just noticed that the waves were looking better than the day before. So I said, hey, look at the waves, they're so much better. Maybe let's see how the water is. Let's it wouldn't hurt to put our feet in it. And we tried to put our feet in it, and it was so encouraging because the water felt very warm, which normally, even when it's hot, even when it's summer, it still feels cold as a first contact. So, but this time it felt rather warm, and I was like, oh, like the water is so warm. It was so inviting that we ended up going into the water, even though it was slightly raining and overcast, but it was not severely cloudy, and there was no sun, obviously. So, but it was still so much fun. We got our splash in, although it was not splash in the sun, it was a nice splash of fun. And I went in with my jewelry, this jewelry. I just got it recently, and when I came out, I noticed the color changed. So like, if you see, let me show you. If you see, the rings are purple. No, the earrings are purple, and the bracelet got discolored. It was the same color like the earrings, and it got very discolored, which still looks beautiful. I still like it. It's just, I really like them as a team, as a pair. So I was just disappointed to realize, oh, that was the veneer, and I never realized. So have you ever come across a situation or things that appeared one way, but then it turns out that it was just a veneer? What did you come across? So yeah, this just made me realize how true this is in life, that sometimes we think we have something, but it's just a veneer, and then when you go into the ocean, it will wash it off, and it will clear it off, and you'll see the truth. I didn't go all the way into the water with my head, so that's why the earrings still have the original color. But I did go with my bracelet into the water, so that got affected. But at the same time, the ring was good. So this is, I think, citrine, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, that stood the test of the ocean. So what have you come across in your life that stood the test of time, the ocean, or the veneer? anything that appeared one way and then it turned out to be something kind of very different than you originally thought. What veneer did you bump into your lives?